Hello everyone, we are going to take a break from our series on rashes and talk about water safety. We are in the full swing of summer, so it's important to go over these safety tips. 10 people drown every single day and many more near drownings occur, and most of them are in the age group of 14 and younger. And remember that the drownings can happen in pools, beaches, but even our own bathtubs. So it's very crucial we go over safety rules. So let's start from the beginning. Number one, it's always important to make sure that we always have close, constant adult supervision, which also means, like in large gatherings, designate a person or people, as a lot of times one adult thinks another adult is watching that child. Also let the children know who is supervising them so that if they do need help, they know where to go. Second, make sure that you go over certain safety rules with your children. So for example, if you're having a pool party or you're just in the backyard around your pool, go over pool safety rules, such as don't run around the pool deck, stay away from pool drains, don't go into the pool unless there is an adult nearby. And also no roughhousing or pushing or even doing those breath holding games in the pool. Next, we want you to have your children have swim lessons. American Academy of Pediatrics recommends children 4 and older definitely learn how to swim. But even younger than 4, you can ensure some water competency, which means, hey, we know how to get into the water, we know how to stay afloat, we know how to change positions, and of course they do offer parent-children lessons when younger than 4 years old. Next, all inexperienced swimmers should be wearing proper flotation devices, which means U.S. Coast Guard approved life jackets. The arm floaties or the noodles in the pool do not count. Now, when you're on a boat, everyone should be wearing those life jackets. Now remember, even with flotation devices, close adult supervision, even at arm's length, is very important. Also, create a buddy system for your child so that they are not swimming alone. Once you have a buddy system, they're responsible for each other. If somebody needs help, the other one can seek that help. Next, ensure sun protection, proper use of sunscreen, which actually we have covered in an older video. And also, proper hydration throughout the day, especially in that heat. Now, when you're at the beach, make sure that you are near a lifeguard post and let your children know that this is where the lifeguard is, so if they do need help, they know where to seek it. It actually helps also to make sure those children don't wander off at the beach as they know where your location will be. Also, we need to heed to warnings such as weather warning, ocean rip current warning, water, animal, vegetation warnings, and also be careful. River currents can be very fast, or if the water is darker, you may not know what you're stepping into. Also, water temperature is important, so always heed to all these warnings. Now, let's say you are in the ocean and you are caught in a rip current. What should we teach our children? Let them know that if you do get caught in a rip current, stay calm. Do not swim against the current, which means towards the shore. Instead, they should be swimming parallel to the shore to try to get out of that rip current. And once they're out of that rip current, they can go towards the shore. Of course, if they're stuck, they do need to just yell and wave for help. And then if you are witnessing somebody who might be in a rip current, you should immediately seek the lifeguard. If they are not available, dial 911, and then also try to throw a flotation device to that person, but please do not go into the rip current yourself to try to save that person. If you have a pool in your yard, ensure that you have a barrier around the pool, which usually means a pool fence, and also make sure that the gate is child-proof, as most of our drowning or near drowning accidents don't happen when we're all around the pool. It usually happens where a child wanders into the backyard. Next, make sure all older children or adults who are going to be supervisors have learned CPR. You guys have the proper equipment on hand and know how to use it, those flotation devices. And then also have a cell phone on hand. So if we do need to call 911 or for help, you have it. But remember, do not let those cell phones be a distraction when you're actually supervising. We do also tell you to ensure that nobody who's in the pool or any supervisors are under the influence of any kind of drugs or alcohol. Also, when you're out there all day, make sure you take frequent breaks. That includes the children who are in the water and also the supervisors. And then also learn everyone's abilities. So ensure that the child and the supervisors, you know their swimming abilities, you know any cognitive abilities, and then also any medical conditions that might hinder them to help. Always keep electrical equipment away from the water. And that doesn't just mean the pool. Remember our home bathtubs also. Now remember, once everyone is leaving the pool area, go ahead and put those pool toys away, as if we leave them in the pool, it is actually a temptation for our younger children to want to wander back without any kind of supervision. And also, let's not forget those small inflatable kiddie pools that a lot of us have in our backyard. They're very popular and a lot of fun, but remember, our younger children can drown in even shallow waters, so close supervision is still very important. Also, these pools actually have an increased chance of germs because remember, there is no chlorinated water, and we cannot add any kind of disinfectant to that pool. So key to this is to clean the pool after every use. So what should you do? After we're done playing in that little kiddie pool, you want to go ahead and dump the water. You want to go ahead and try to wash off the debris, and you want to rinse it off with fresh water and wipe it down and then let it air dry. And lastly, please remember, if for some reason you cannot see your child or find them, make sure to look in the water areas first, as time is of the essence in drowning and near drowning incidences. Now remember, pools and beaches and even playing in our own bathtub is a lot of fun for our children, and the summer is here, but we want to ensure safety. So please follow these safety tips and enjoy your summer. Thank you for listening.